Hi guys, this is Teju here. In today's video, I am showing you how to do basic layering and also how to do the basic shading. To begin with, I am drawing in a book. You can use any of the sheets to draw, or you can directly draw your sketch in the Autodesk Sketchbook app, whichever you prefer. Once you have completed drawing your base sketch, take a pic of it and then import it to your Autodesk Sketchbook app as I am doing. Now I am selecting the brush to trace out the image. I always prefer to use the felt pen, which is available in the section of traditional pens. Then I am selecting the color black, and here you see you have two layers. By default you'll be having one layer, and then above that you'll have your image which you have imported. So what I am doing here is I am just adding a new layer, and on that I am trying to trace out the image. Now while I am tracing, I am using the predictive stroke option. This will help me to give the smooth curve for all the strokes which I am drawing here. Now make sure that you have joined all the strokes together so that you can use the fill option which is available in the Autodesk Sketchbook app, so that it will make your work easier. Now I am picking up some color for the face, and then I am adding a new layer above to the layer where the hair is there, and after that I am tracing out the face. And after I have completely traced, again I am using the fill option to fill the face. Next I am adding new layer below the face layer, and in that I am taking a color which is little more darker than the face color, so that it will give little shade for the shoulder. Next I am choosing some color for the dress from the Copic section of the colors. And again I am adding the dress in the new layer which is above the shoulder and below the face layer. In digital art we can even draw and add the colors in single layer also, but using the different layer makes us easier to draw and fill in the colors. So I prefer to use different layers usually. Next I am moving on to fill up the color for teacup in the new layer again. You can always switch your layers up and down whenever you want. Now I am hiding the base sketch layer. So if you want to hide the layer, you have to go to the layer option and then click on the eye button which is present on the layer, so that you can hide and unhide whenever you want. Now here I am adding some background color with some artist brush, and this layer will be below all the other layers so that it will stay behind all the sketches which I have colored it already. Next, coming on to one of the important steps while you are drawing in your Autodesk Sketchbook app is locking and unlocking your layer. This is useful when you have to draw something which should not go outside your sketch boundary. So for example, here I want to shade my face, so that time I don't want that shading should be outside of the face sketch boundary. So that time I'm locking my layer and then applying quite a bit darker shade for the face so that it will make a shade. So I am using this locking and unlocking technique for each and every layer so that it is easier for me to give the shading. After that, I am using some white color to provide some white shading on the face and on the shoulders so that it makes your drawing little bit pop up while you are giving the shading. Fast forward, I am using the same technique of shading for each and every layer. To give the hair texture, here I am using grey color, and also the brush which I have used is some pencil brush. So using that I have given some hair texture. Lastly, I am drawing dark outline for my sketch in the background, so this makes my drawing little bit popped up. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys have understood little basics about Autodesk Sketchbook. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you up in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.